Hello and welcome to the 2016 Intel Level Up Awards stream live from the Washington State Convention Center. Here at the Intel booth on the 4th floor. Today, the show isn't open yet, so we're having a setup day, but we thought it would be a good opportunity to stream from our booth and recognize the winners of our contest. First off, this is my first stream, so. First off, I want to thank our contest partners, Unity and Epic, who both promoted Level Up to their developer communities, as well as Razer, who was our hardware partner for the contest and is providing all of the winners with one of these Razer Blade Stealths, super thin, 6th Gen Core i7 Ultrabook. Okay. The purpose of Level Up is to encourage innovation in games on Intel devices. In particular, this year, we were focused on the Ultrabook platform with the Razer Blade Stealth that features our latest Core i7 and a touch-based user interface, touchscreen. So this year, we broke submission records. We had over 300 playable proof of concepts, alphas, betas, and demos submitted to the contest. And not just a greater number of submissions, but the quality of each of the submissions was a lot higher. This year, when our internal screeners were playtesting the games, they actually had quite a few arguments of who would actually make it on to the round of judges. And so along those lines, I also want to thank specifically our external judges. They take the finalists, the top 5 in each game genre, and evaluate them to determine the winners, both in the genre and the craft categories. Our judges that I want to thank are Chris Avalon, Kate Edwards, Wolfgang Engel, Rami Ishmael, Tyrone Rodriguez, Tim Schaefer, and Ann Toole. And now on to the awards. All right, for Best Sound, is presented to Mexmond Games. For Animated Puzzle Star, we have Christoph and Sandra here to receive their award. Woo! There you go. Thank you. And if you want to say a few words, the camera right there.
Yeah, so we're Mexmond, a small indie game studio from Sweden. And we just want to thank Intel and the judges for the opportunity to be here. And also Kevin MacLeod for the composer for the music. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Congratulations. Next up, we have Best Game with 3D Graphics. That's presented to Muse Games for Guns of Icarus Alliance. We've got Howard here to receive his award. Want to say a few words about the game?
Yeah, sure. So Guns of Icarus Alliance is really the next iteration of PvP. It's basically airship combat in the steampunk landscape. We've taken it from PvP to now PvE, and really honored to accept this award on behalf of the team. This is really an award for all of our team members. Just want to say thanks to Intel for this opportunity. Really honored.
Cool. Thanks, Howard. Okay, next up we have Best Game Physics, presented to Studio Canvas for Goat Punks. We've got Alberto is here to receive the award.
Thanks. Yeah, I'd really like to thank the guys at Intel for putting together such an amazing competition. Like, when you're a solo developer, like it's kind of very, especially when you're making a multiplayer game, it's kind of scary to like really, test a game like this. And I'd like to thank the Sydney IGDA for all the guys there for testing and playing my game. And for those who don't know, Goat Punks is a King of the Hill multiplayer game that you have to get to the top and stay there for 30 seconds with like tiny little goats, and you can throw down like fireballs and all that kind of stuff. Please check it out.
Cool. Thanks, Alberto. All right. Next up is Best Character Design. Andy Wynn and Andy Schatz from Pocket Watch aren't here yet, but I'll hold up their trophy for them. And they'll actually be getting in later, or Andy Wynn will be getting in later this evening. So he will be here at PAX in the Intel booth. Okay. Next up, we have Best Art Design presented to Finji for Overland. And we've got Becca and Adam here to receive the award.
I'd like to give a shout out real quick to our art director, Heather Penn, who is amazing and wouldn't be here without her amazing talent. And I'd also like to say thank you to the rest of our team, Jesslyn Reyes, Chris Dwyer, and Eureka, who are also working on Overland with us every day. And
if anybody wants to check out our survival strategy game that sometimes also works, it's in alpha exclusively on itch.io right now. If you go to overland-game.com, you can check it out if you are feeling pretty adventurous. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Okay, up next we have Best Platformer Game presented to Buddy System for Little Bug. And we have Bella and Jamie here to receive the award.
Hey, so we wanted to thank Intel. Little Bug's a 2.5D platformer about a little girl and her firefly use physics and a telekinetic beam to bring them through a dark atmospheric world. It's our first game, and so we really want to thank Bayana, Sep, and Iman, our co-collaborators. I also want to thank my girlfriend Hannah and my mom.
Thanks, Mom, and also Booth Ben.
Yeah, Booth Ben. Thanks.
Great, thank you. Okay, next up we've got the Best Puzzle Physics Game. That's presented to Jumpsuit Entertainment for She Remembered Caterpillars. Daniel from Jumpsuit is actually just getting off a plane right now. He'll be here later this evening and here with us at PAX this weekend, but isn't here for the stream. And then also, Best Open Other is presented to Misfits Addict for Duskers. Tim Keenan also is flying in this evening and is not here to receive his award, but he will be here this weekend so that you guys can check out his game Duskers if you're here at PAX. Or you could download it on Steam because it's already released game. All right, next up we have Best Adventure Roleplay presented to Golden Glitch, and we have Eric here to receive the award on behalf of their team.
Hi, thanks. I just say thanks to Intel and all the judges who worked out. I definitely want to make sure I give a shout out to all our Kickstarter backers. Like, our team's just, we all have day jobs. We're like doing this on the side, and we would not have been able to pay for any of the stuff we needed to without them. They made it all possible. I guess I'll give like the 15-second plug. It's literally Hamlet in Groundhog Day. Your chalk is Ophelia, watching everybody die around you and trying to stop all of that from happening. So yeah, thanks again.
Thank you. And last but not least, we've got Best Action Game and Game of the Year presented to Salmi Games for Ellipsis, Touch, Explore, Survive, presented to Yassine. And I'll hand you one and the other. Oops, I think this, there we go. Here, it'll be, I'll hold them so that you can.
Yeah, thank you. Really honored to win this prize. It means a lot to us. And thank you to Intel for organizing this. And also thank you to Stefan, my colleague, who couldn't be here. Just really, really honored by this award. Thanks.
Cool. There's the hardware. All right, and those were the 10 winners of the 2016 Intel Level Up Game Dev Contest. I'd like to thank again all our winners for coming and joining us here at PAX. If you're in Seattle, come by the Intel booth, 4th floor at PAX West. It's booth 625. All the Level Up winners, as well as a bunch of other indie devs, will be in our booth on a rotating basis, sharing their games and demoing them for you. So thank you very much for joining our stream, and I hope you guys all have a fun PAX, or if you're not able to join us here at PAX, that you check out the games. Thanks.